Thunder, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. SGA and Wallace in the backcourt. Inside, they got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort into the small forward. And for the Warriors, sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And Grant, one thing we know about these teams, they can both go deep into their bench. That's a luxury.
Yeah, a luxury indeed. And they don't have to worry as much about foul trouble or guys getting worn down. Credit to both front offices for building such a complete roster.
Dort with a steal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by SGA.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Now here's Butler. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. The three from Curry knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Curry. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, Draymond Green gives up size at his position on a nightly basis, but how impressive is his ability to take it off the window and convert?
Here's SGA. He had 28 points in the win against Phoenix.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists. For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the three by Oklahoma City. To the inside, here's Butler. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Now, Jimmy Butler playing with aggression right now, boy. If he touches the paint, he is thinking score.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Brian, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The three ball. Rebounded by Hield.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good.
Green against Holmgren. Now here's Green. He's covered closely. Tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Now SGA. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams misses. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. And here's Butler outside. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Oklahoma City has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. SGA surveying the D. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Golden State has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Hield passes to Curry. And it's all tied up. Curry's got 6.
Well, the greatest shooter in the history of the game. Curry, so good from deep.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense. Oklahoma City, number 1.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Williams on the wing. Butler covering. Wallace right side. 6 to shoot. Back to Dort. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And it's 7 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Curry for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And it's SGA missing. The Warriors trailing. Williams defending. Outside Butler. Takes the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Oklahoma City shooting 45% from the field in this first. Pass to Williams. Hits the trifecta.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Outside Hield. Outside Butler. Puts up a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. And here's Dort from behind the arc. And no good. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the basket by Curry.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort from the arc. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there cost them a possession.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren, and it's Aaron Wiggins in for Wallace. Warriors trail by 3. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. For Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Oklahoma City on D. 3-point lead. Moody passes to Curry. Outside Moody. Outside Kuminga. Clock at 6. Over Wiggins. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Back to SGA. Lets it fly. And he connects with a jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Doris, from the 11th pick in 2018, the last year's league MVP. How did Shai Gilgeous-Alexander make that kind of leap?
Well, you don't get there without incredible work habits. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander puts time in the offseason to grow every single aspect of his game. There's also maturity he plays with beyond his years. You can't speed him up. He's a 3-level scorer, and he contributes to one of the most dangerous defenses in the league.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. And the 3 off target. The Warriors have gone 7 of 16 so far. Outside Podziemski. Outside Curry. They set the screen. Back to Podziemski. Green in the post. Williams defending. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry, that's good.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Dort outside. The kick out to Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Curry, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry to halt the run. And SGA with a layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one from outside the arc. Drops in the 3. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Wiggins outside. Back to SGA. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
My goodness, the ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to invite, to initiate that contact, so tough.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, BA. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said, one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Wiggins. Yet to see a basket. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, from the charity stripe, Stephen Curry will go down as one of the best to ever do it.
Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Dort. And so Curry nails both of them.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to SGA. The 3 from Holmgren. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Here's Horford. Outside Curry. Now here's Moody. To the paint. Out to Horford. The three. Gets the three ball to go. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, up 7. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Thunder, Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Kenrich Williams. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that one's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Warriors lead by 7. Pass to Horford. And here's Butler. Here's the teardrop. Left side Kuminga. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Thunder trail by 7. Joe, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Holmgren with a screen on Kuminga. Here's Wiggins. It's rebounded by Golden State. And Horford gets it to go. Horford's got 5 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
From deep, Mitchell. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Podziemski, covered by Joe. The shot by Podziemski, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Holmgren. This one for 3. Oh, Holmgren! The touch from range.
3 points.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Now here's Horford. Moody on the wing. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Bulls in Chicago.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Chet driving. Back to Mitchell. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
The Warriors lead by 6. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga! Strong like bull.
Well, you see the strength right there. Kuminga is skilled at fending off the defense.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number 1. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, it's just vulnerable.
Now the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Horford, and it's Curry in for Kuminga. Then for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams comes in for Williams, and it's Wallace in for Joe. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Mitchell. Holmgren inside, working on Green. And it's Holmgren missing. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. 8-point game. There's a screen. Outside Curry. The three is up. Curry splashes it in.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Mitchell, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. Outside Butler. 4-3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Butler. Outside Moody. Now Butler, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. He was all alone on that one. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Mitchell finds Williams. Pajemski grabs the board.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And it's Butler with the jam.
You love Jimmy Butler playing above the rim. That's a statement dunk right there.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Holmgren outside. And it's Holmgren fighting through the contact.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Outside Butler. Here's Curry. He's got 22. Back to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Moody. 3-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out. Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Butler passes to Curry. And here's Pajemski. Moody on the wing. Watched by Wallace. Now here's Pajemski. Tight defense on him. The rebound by Wiggins. Thunder trail by 10. Holmgren left side. Williams on the wing. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Warriors lead by 10. Pass to Moody. Back to Pajemski. Now Curry. Green with a screen on Mitchell. Outside Moody. The 11-footer. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
After a slow start, he has really tightened up his game.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that on paper isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams is checked in for Holmgren, and SGA subbed in for Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Basket counts. Williams has got 5 now.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Wiggins against Kuminga. Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter. Thunder trail by 13. And here's SGA. 15 points in the game. Steps back and shoots. That one won't go. Shooting 7 for 11 now. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
SGA passes to Wiggins. Kuminga pulls it in.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 27.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Wiggins outside. Outside, Williams. To end the run. Wiggins, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Up top, Curry. The shot. A rare miss for him.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
It's stolen by Green. Here we go, one-on-one. Curry against Wiggins. That's good from Curry on the assist from Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 19. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Outside, Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside, Kuminga. 1:19 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Curry. The 3-ball. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Here's the break. Ball's going up the court. An easy 2 on the layup. Kuminga's got 8.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Williams from long range. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Pass to Curry. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Curry's got 31 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Williams, a screen on Curry. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry with it. He's got 31. With 4 on the clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's the Golden State Warriors continuing to pile it on up as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey folks, and welcome. This first half has been the Stephen Curry show. He has just been everywhere.
Well, Steph came out here with something to prove tonight. He's still an MVP level player. The man just keeps winning titles.
You gotta love how competitive he is, big fella, in all phases of the game.
Say it with us, Shaq. He makes it look Steffortless.
Steffortless.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Spurs, coin toss. In fact, I'm gonna make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The Warriors lead by 22. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now Butler. Shot clock at 6. Over Williams. Butler can't get it to go. The Thunder shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 11.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Back to Curry. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Thunder trail by 19. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back to you guys.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Back to Green. Pass to Butler. And here's Curry for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 36 points.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Here's Holmgren. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Pass to Butler. Now Hield. Now here's Curry from outside the arc. Another three for Golden State.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Wallace outside. Dort outside. Outside. Williams. Pass to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Hield.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out. This guy's game is big time.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. That one's good for 2. And that's now 9 points for Chet Holmgren.
Their size and their skill, that's almost too easy for Chet Holmgren.
Outside Butler. Outside Curry. Shoots over SGA, and the basket by Curry. Curry's got 41.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Screen by Holmgren. Pass to Williams. And here's Wallace. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Curry. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got his second basket of the night.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. Love it.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Here's Curry. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Well, 6'6" with excellent defensive instincts. SGA, one of the best shot blocking guards in the league.
On the wing, Wallace for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dort with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And SGA throws it down.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Outside Hield. Back to Curry from the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Holmgren outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Dort for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Dort's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. SGA against Curry. Outside Butler. Hield, a screen on Williams. And here's Butler outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Here's SGA. Launches a 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside Moody. They set the pick. The three from Curry. No good. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 14-point game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From 7 feet away. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Now here's Curry. He's got 44. Over SGA. And the Warriors miss again. Thunder trail by 12. Strong take from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Pass to Butler. Butler double team. Moody with it, working on Williams. Now here's Pajemski, 5 to shoot. Back to Moody. Now here's Green. He's covered by Holmgren. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. Here's SGA. He's got 24. Pass to Dort. Wiggins outside. Outside, Williams. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. Williams has got 16 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Curry passes to Green. Outside Kuminga. Shoots over Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Dort outside. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Kuminga. And here's Moody. Outside Pajemski. Clock at 6. Here's Kuminga. Back to Pajemski. Lets it go from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Wiggins outside. Pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, strong finish. SGA.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
The Warriors lead by 7. Outside Curry with some arc. Moody from outside. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, that's the gravity of Curry on display. He draws the D to him, leading to a 3 for a teammate.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Warriors make some changes. Al Horford comes in for Green, and it's Melton in for Curry. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Williams, and Mitchell subbed in for Dort. Thunder trail by 10. 1:24 left in the third quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. And here's Horford. He's got 5. Kuminga, the pass to Moody. From deep, Melton. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 4 rebounds now. Outside, SGA. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw. Well, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out. Boy, every year, Gilgeous-Alexander adds a dimension to his game. It's hard to remember when he was just a role player coming into the league, now a yearly MVP candidate. Boy, tough break there. Defense leaves him wide open. He can't get the mid-range to go. Ouch.
And there's a pick. Williams from long range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Podziemski with it. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Pass to Horford. The 3. Goes back up. Ooh, he trains the 3. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of it.
The previous play is under review.
Are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Wallace and Williams run the wings. Kenrich Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Mitchell in at the point. From downtown, the rebound by Melton. The Warriors lead by 9. Pass to Podziemski. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Williams passes to Wiggins. Now Williams. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Pajemski. Horford passes to Melton. Butler on the wing. Tries to break his ice. He's off on that one. Thunder trail by 9. Wiggins outside. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Back to Williams. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's on Al Horford.
Shooting for the Thunder, Kenrich Williams. At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so it's Golden State with it. Now Butler. Outside Moody. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
And Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
Now here's Wallace. Williams from long range. Buries it from 3. Williams has got 19 points.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Pajemski. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Horford passes to Melton. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Back to Pajemski. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Williams. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 13 points here in the second half alone. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Dortch checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Moody. Curry against Mitchell. Back to Moody. Outside Butler. 4 on the clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Thunder trail by 10. Outside, Williams. Williams, a screen on Butler. Williams in the post. Butler covering. Williams with the screen. Pass to Dort. There's the 3. With the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Here's Curry. Outside Moody. Puts up a three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now here's Williams. And it's good. 2 points. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing, he was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Outside Curry from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Inside. Horford with a steal. Moody from outside. Ooh, the smooth three from Moody.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Thunder trail by 12. Wallace outside. Beyond the arc. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. And so Horford will bring it up for Golden State. Curry looking it over. Pass to Butler. Looking to end this cold spell. Left side Pajemski. Another three for Golden State.
Well, this is what we talk about, the tale of 2 halves. He has been outstanding out of the break.
Wallace outside. Fires the three. The rebound by Moody.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside Pajemski. Curry, a screen on Dort. Back to Curry. Nice jump shot. Curry's got 46.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Wallace outside. Back to Williams. Outside, Williams. Wallace outside. They need this. The rebound by Moody.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Outside Curry. Butler taking his time here. Over Williams. The shot by Butler, no good. Thunder trail by 17. To the inside. Williams passes to Williams. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
You see the awareness of Jalen Williams. This guy understands somebody else had a better look.
Butler, a screen on Mitchell. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Butler. Down low. Moody on the wing. Now here's Curry. Over Mitchell. Again, the Warriors score.
Well, certain guys are so lethal in the mid-range, you almost want them to take it. Stephen Curry, one of those guys.
Wallace outside. Outside for Dort. Wide open. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Boy, nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
Here's Curry. The defense has had 0 answers for him tonight.
It's been a Hall of Fame performance. He just keeps coming.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Pass to Wallace. Wing shot on the way. Can't hit that one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here's Pajemski. Fires the three. Mitchell grabs a miss. Williams looking around. Here's Mitchell. Outside, Williams. And there's the screen. Fires from deep. The rebound by Moody. Moody's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Curry. Cleared away by Dort. Thunder trail by 15. Outside Williams. Jams it home!
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
The Warriors have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. So both teams changing it up here. SGA against Curry. Now Green. 6 to shoot. Uncovered. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Wallace outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Holmgren. Oh! Look at Chet using his size inside.
Okay, might be young, but that's a grown man finish from Mr. Holmgren. Right on the defense.
At the line for the field, Chet Holmgren. Shooting.
Let's shot.
Free throw good from Holmgren.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
Here's Green. Green with a screen on SGA. Butler outside. Puts it up from 17. Cleared away by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Curry! It's good from beyond the arc.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Warriors.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Dort.
To me, that's where the frame of Lou Dort helps, right? He's so big and strong from the guard position. He can take contact.
At the line for the Thunder, Nuggets Dort. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
No good on the second free throw.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Horford. Let's loose for 3. No good. Dort outside. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase that championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for